who was the talented freshman a season ago out of Benson Tech High School up in the Pacific Northwest in Oregon, is the offensive rebound. That was Ison, and count the bucket as Leah Harmon darts inside, gets the contact. UCF as Bracy can't finish. Rebound comes down to Ison. Here's a three-point bomb on its way, and buckets for Leah Harmon.
You know, or maybe write a symphony, something like that.
Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Something that speaks to wisdom.
Harmon triple, you betcha. Team that scored 67.5 points a season ago, they would give up 72.5. Shot clock now at 2. Harmon, long triple, and Leah Harmon with the rainbow. Offensive rebound, Chandler Roberts. As the extended possession, bounce pass comes down low. Savannah Scott as Leah Harmon with the dime.
Now this is the half-court setting we've talked about UCF struggling with so far. Where do they find offense? That works right there. If you get a dribble drive downhill, that's where all the action begins.
Here's your skip pass. Here's Harmon past her first defender. Wraparound pass into Scott. And Savannah Scott with the easy score, the dime. Nicholson, no, and now UCF here, plenty of time. 14 seconds. Here's Harmon getting into the lane. Harmon all the way to the hole, ties things up.
High-powered, high-scoring offenses, and if you try to get into shootout for some of these teams in this league, it can be a real challenge, right? You want to play strong defense to see another great pass right there from Leah Harmon. I mean, she just...
Incorrect, as it stays here with the Knights. That shot clock at 4. As I'm recognizing it as Harmon. And she's able to get it off, or did she?
They're finding out who their shooter is in Samari Bankhead. They haven't go to inside, right? You're trying to put together a team that fits and meshes well together for these officiating crews. I mean, we had 4 or 5 called in the first game of the season.
Here is Bankhead, downstairs it goes.
Smith erase. What a steal by Scott, up front with the ball, off the glass and in. Here's Harmon, still Harmon with it. Harmon, a spin, the shot is good. Yes it is, because why not?
So right now, their defense is working. Let's see if they get able to establish some rhythm offensively.
Brooks, he raced by Harmon on the other side.
Something that helps them out in the rest of their season.
Definitely, it's no surprise that we're going to see UCF many times here in Puerto Rico, but seeing it back-to-back, it's a little bit rare. Fight for the rebound, Scott has it. Here come the Knights, 3-on-1. Skip pass and in. What a shot once again by Summer Yancey. With 3, with 2, way outside delivers.
Wow.
What a shot by Harmon.
Now they're trying to full court press Leah Arturo.
N'Golo in the paint. N'Golo in the paint. Harmon trying to move that ball. 8 to shoot. Harmon puts it up and in off the glass. Tough bucket for Yancey to Harmon. Harmon, a three-pointer, nothing but net. Another one. Blackman. The pass is stolen. Here comes Leah. Harmon goes through everybody, coast to coast. Leah counted, and 1 for Leah Harmon. Leah, the handles, the drive, the finish for Leah Harmon.
Coast to coast.
Inside with N'Golo. Kiala spins, kicks it to Harmon on the shot clock.
Wow.
Leah Harmon. N'Golo. Harmon inside, puts it off glass and in. Once again, it's the UCF Knights with the lead.
Harmon.
Leah with under 3 to play. Big bucket here if they score. Either team. Harmon, a three-pointer, nothing but net. Leah Harmon, 4-point game. N'Golo with Harmon, minute and a half remaining. Leah, mid-range, again. Leah Harmon is on fire and fuego in Puerto Rico.
Shot clock now at 10. Here's Leah Harmon looking for a screen. Dancing, splitting as Harmon, the step through as Leah Harmon able to get the score. Gives it out to Casso. She'll try a three. Way errant. And now UCF pushing a 2-on-2 as Harmon is able to catapult it off the glass. Rebound comes down to Chandler Roberts, and UCF's now gonna look to push and really, BJ, maybe try to open this game up as the hop step through the lane. Is Leah Harmon starting to feel it? She was 0 for her first 8, UCF's leading scorer. Now she's gonna rip it away in a steal. As numbers the other way, Harmon, the body contact, and count it. To play solid basketball here in the non-conference. The step through, are you kidding me? Leah Harmon.
And that was about a free throw line jumper.
Virtually was. And Skolander's gonna come up with the pill. And now a 2-on-1. Here is Harmon as she is able to sashay her way. IMG Academy of product at the prep level. Little hesitation move. Past her woman, and getting to the hole is Leah Harmon. Shot clock at 9, weaving through traffic, weaving and getting is Leah Harmon.
For BYU, they have been turnovers where they're making bad reads and throwing contested passes on the roll. But UCF clearly is regrouped and is looking to fight back in this one.
Count them. And UCF will come out with it. And on the push, here is Harmon, and the crafty move for Leah Harmon down the boulevard.
I think that really jump-started this team earlier than most teams get an opportunity to do.
Bailey Maupin and Hema Nunes didn't even play in that game. That is a 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
A lot of the players on this team buying into whatever that role potentially might look like. It didn't happen on day one. You know, it took a lot of conversations. It took a lot of understanding.
If you have to rely on those freshmen heavily from day one, that can be a real challenge. The nice feed from Harmon, dumping it down to Chandler Roberts. But if you have to rely heavily on freshmen from day one, guys are very particular about which basketball is the game ball. Like, just swapping it out. I wonder what happened.
As the step through by Leah Harmon.
5'6" guard and a 6'3", 6'4" is not ideal.
I'm just saying, as a man of math.
Yeah, probably not the best matchup.
As Leah Harmon through an array of Jayhawks is sub 10 seconds on the shot clock as Harmon gets past 2 defenders. Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable.
Finger rolling glass work for Leah Harmon.
Nothing wrong with competing hard and playing hard, and even a little trash talk. Just don't want it to cross the line.
As the steal, here is Harmon as the contact. What a day it's been for Jalea Davis. She's got 26 points, and it has been efficient. She's 10 of 12.
This is a fun matchup. You've got the really steady scoring point guard and Leah Harmon going against the freshman and Amaya Williams.
Off a little horn set, it's Harmon with the lay-in.
And Torrance at 6'2", lanky, great wingspan, more of a forward than a center, has the ability to make those kind of athletic plays around the rim.
Navigating, are you kidding me? Leah Harmon.
And get to a good spot.
DeVillisi now with a game-high 7 points. Step back off the dribble is Harmon, and that is too pretty right there. It's here tonight for Satia Messer.
Really has.
There's Leah Harmon down the boulevard as Harmon is able to get past 2 Bearcat defenders for them. As Coach Messer barking it out over on the sideline. Left-hand dribble as Harmon springs herself in and finishes things off with the left hand.
Another one.
And continuation here for Leah Harmon. Here's Chandler Roberts. And now Harmon with 6 to play on that shot clock. Gets into the lane. Harmon driving. Harmon is able to flick it up and in.
Baylor leads by 9, 26-17, under 4 minutes to play, second quarter. There it is, back-to-back buckets again. Runner, no good by Yancey. Here's a drive by Harmon. Now there's an aggressive drive to the bucket.
As midway through this first quarter, here's Leah Harmon angling inside, and Harmon able to flip it up and in as she was defended by Olivia Miles. As TCU has connected on 6 threes already in the game. Here is Harmon across the paint. Are you kidding me? There's the Suarez. And now the lead pass up ahead from Harmon to Bracey, and the touchdown pass connection in the end zone.